In modern-day life, individuals are faced with a wide range of challenges and stressors both personally and professionally. Whether it's a job loss, financial difficulties, relationship problems, health issues, or something else, life can be taxing on us mentally. In fact, stress levels are at an all-time high. This is why we all need to learn how to be more cognitive resilient. But before we explore more about cognitive resilience, hit the subscribe button so we can feed you nuggets of information on brain and behavior. So what is cognitive resilience? It is the ability to cope with and recover from stressful or challenging situations, especially those involving cognitive demands like problem solving, decision making, and attention. Over the years, a number of researchers have developed and studied cognitive resilience. Among these people, Dr. Stephen Southwick and Dr. Dennis Charney are two prominent figures known for co-authoring the book Resilience: The Science of Mastering Life's Greatest Challenges. Leveraging their extensive experience, they have examined resilience in combat veterans, natural disaster survivors, and individuals who have experienced personal loss after experiencing extreme stress and trauma. And through their research, they have found how optimism, social support, and cognitive flexibility help build resilience, among many other things. So why is cognitive resilience so important in today's world? As people continue to face a wide range of challenges in today's world, cognitive resilience has become increasingly important. For one, many individuals are experiencing uncertainty in their personal and professional lives because of the rapid change that's happening. From all the passing trends to the constant advancements of technology, we are continually faced with uncertainty. As such, by providing individuals with the tools and strategies they need to adjust to changing circumstances and remain flexible in the face of adversity, cognitive resilience can help them cope. Secondly, cognitive resilience helps to manage stress. Modern life is filled with stress, from high levels of stress at work to normal stress of any relationship. With the help of building more cognitive resilience, we can learn to control our emotions, think more positively, and manage the stress that attacks us daily. Cognitive resilience helps to have a positive impact on our mind, reducing the risk of depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. It helps to build up a positive perspective, which is very important to creating happiness and success. And echoing that previous point, we can also use cognitive resilience to build our mental fortitude. The complexity of today's social, economic, and political systems is relatively challenging to navigate. With so many people being more sensitive, we need to be even more careful with what we say, how we act, and how we carry ourselves. Everything feels like it's under a microscope, ready to be analyzed and judged. The internet has opened us up to be criticized even much more, and cognitive resilience can help handle these judgments and issues that come along with it. Then there is also the aspect of decision making. There are an abundant amount of choices at our fingertips, whether it's shopping, dating, watching something, and this makes it hard to be sure of anything we do or decide upon. There are thousands of alternatives we could have chosen from, thinking, what about this or what about that? Cognitive resilience helps build critical thinking skills, hone in focus, and nurture better decision making. This can be particularly useful as life is all about decisions you make. Then finally, there's the idea of future-proofing. In today's rapidly evolving world, you can't expect to remain the same and survive. Technology is changing the landscape on how we shop, work, socialize, and live. And this is happening constantly. And considering cognitive resilience helps build adaptability, you have a higher likeliness to be future-proof and thrive by being more resilient. So if this is so important, how can we go about developing cognitive resilience? Well, for one, we need to learn to develop a growth mindset. Be open to learning from failures and challenges. View setbacks as opportunities rather than obstacles. While this might be easier said than done, with continued practice, you can learn to shift how you go about approaching the world to be less fixed, or aka complacent or stable, and more flexible to learn from each experience. One of the most popular books to read on developing a growth mindset is one by Carol Dweck titled Mindset. I recommend checking out some of her videos as well. You can find them on YouTube. You also need to practice self-awareness. The only way we can learn to be more resilient is by understanding more about how we think, feel, and react. That's one of the primary reasons this channel exists. Recognize your strengths and weaknesses and be more aware of your cognitive and emotional patterns. Greater self-awareness will help you identify areas for self-improvement and allow you to perceive and behave differently. Then learn to also foster emotional intelligence. Enhance your emotional intelligence by developing skills such as self-regulation, empathy, and effective communication. Emotional intelligence helps you understand and manage the emotions within. And this also in turn helps you connect with others on a deeper level. Then also learn to build a stronger support network. Surround yourself with supportive and positive individuals who uplift and encourage you. Seek out mentors, friends, or family members who can provide guidance, offer different perspectives, and provide a listening ear during challenging times. Remember, this is not to say that you want to just find yes men, but it means to find people that will actually genuinely support you. Then practice stress management techniques. There are numerous tips on how to manage your stress, from exercising to meditating, but even something as learning about breathing techniques or how to breathe better, or perhaps avoiding the act of multitasking, which we talk about in another video, can help improve focus, reduce anxiety, and alleviate stress. Then to my next point, this goes back to the whole growth mindset thing. Try to embrace failure. We all fail. It doesn't matter who we are, where we're from, or how long we've lived. Failure is a part of life. As cliche as that may sound, it's a truth that we need to learn to believe. View failure as an opportunity for growth rather than a reflection of your worth. When there are setbacks, instead of stressing out and feeling worthless, analyze the situation objectively, learn from your mistakes, and move forward. And finally, develop problem-solving and critical thinking skills. Some of the most frequently mentioned skills that will be required for the future are problem-solving and critical thinking. We are so bombarded by distractions it can be hard to pay attention and know exactly what to do, so instead, many of us just do nothing at all. This is why it's important to learn to analyze problems, think creatively, and find effective solutions. Practice brainstorming, consider different perspectives, and proactively seek for solutions. So, at the end of the day, what does it mean to overcome adversity? The ability to overcome adversity does not necessarily mean that those challenges or roadblocks are absolutely gone, never to be seen again. Life, as you guys already know, is a series of successive problems, one after the other. For that reason, those who have developed the ability to deal and adapt to challenges has a better shot at handling such problems over and over again. The ability to overcome adversity is a truly transformative experience. It helps with personal growth and gives you that added boost of self-confidence, fostering a greater sense of self. So, if you like this video on learning about what cognitive resilience is and how to develop the skills for it, make sure to subscribe to this channel, check out the video on your left, and boost your brain and behavior by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And let us continue to help you mind the goal in mind.